Hi there, Giovanni here at FrapTools, and today we are doing another workout on these two FALISTRI here. And today we are going to work on the synchronization options between the oscillators. So first of all, I would like to focus on this generator here, whose reset behavior is set to on rest, which means that it needs to complete a cycle before considering any trig passed to this input or the manual button. Any other trig will be just ignored if the function is still active. And if we use it at audio rate, we can create a subharmonic generator, which is what I'm doing here. So now I have the yellow generator working as a unipolar LFO, opening the 4-quadrant multiplier. You can hear that this is the frequency of this oscillator here. And it will divide by 1, 2, 3, creating a undertone series, if we want to call it that way. But there is also another synchronization option, which we can listen straight to the yellow generator output. Now I have this oscillator, this generator set to a very fast time scale, looping behavior, and it is basically an oscillator. If we had a volt per octave controller, we could play it melodically. And if I use the same signal here to synchronize it, I need a longer cable. I can create a sort of unbalanced flip sing. This works upwards, so every cycle of this generator will will flip this direction if it is falling, and if it is raising, it will just keep raising. But it can create a very nice whistling tone that creates upper tones. So pay attention, undertones, upper tones. Now, let's see how we can combine this behavior. Well, I can just listen to its output here, because I can use the attenuated output to change its frequency. Which is a very cool effect. And I might want to try and use this output here to reset the yellow generator. So I have an undertone series. So I am creating the overtones of the undertones, which is a pretty cool effect. And I want to try and combine those two behavior, for example, by using this signal, unipolar or bipolar. Let's start with the bipolar to modulate this one. And let's try with the unipolar. I think it's very, very nice. Just note how I just created a melodic line basically from scratch. I was curious to see if I can use as a synchronizing oscillator, instead of this one, the main one. Which is not bad. Let's see what happens with a division. I just have to find a way to modulate it. I can try using the max output. Not sure it's gonna work, but I don't like the fact that both oscillators are playing the higher overtones, so they are both rising, so I think I'm going to use the control over the falling stage, so that when this sequence is going down, this one is going up. But it's a bit crunchy, and I'm not sure I'm liking it. So I think I might route this output here to the slew limiter. It's okay. Now let's try and make it a bit more spicy, and let's try adding a little bit more groove. So we will use the end of fall patched here. To have a slower behavior. We can even use the division by 4. I think that we can have it here for today, so please remember for this workout the core concepts. We have this oscillator set to on rest, this oscillator set to rise, which is the default behavior, and this creates the overtone series, this creates the undertone series, this creates a flip sync, and this creates a format oscillator. Combine them together to FALISTRI, and you can have something interesting. We might even try to add some reverb in post-production, like this. And remember to stay hydrated and to take as many breaks you like between every circuit. I hope you found this useful, and I will see you next time.